Hi and welcome to the channel, and it's good to have you around. So today is all about sensors. We're going to replace quite a lot of sensors on this M113 Ml55 engine. Let me show you actually what we're going to be doing. So here is our ML55's engine. We're going to be replacing the thermostat, which is down here, but in line with that we'll do the thermostat sensor, which is this one here. We're then going to do the camshaft sensor, and then when I can work out how to get to it, right at the back there we're going to be doing the crankshaft sensor. It's a bit of a maintenance thing that we're doing on this, really. All these sensors are going to be quite old on this car, possibly even the full 20 odd years of this car's age, so it's time to replace them. I think what we'll do is we'll start off with the thermostat and then the thermostat sensor first, because that's going to be the most messiest, because obviously we're going to have coolant in these lines and also in the thermostat housing itself. Let me show you the parts we got. So this is the thermostat. This is a Febby part. We then have the thermostat sensor, temperature sensor, once again a Febby part, and then we went with Bosch for the camshaft and the crankshaft sensors. Altogether, all this stuff here costs me around about £70, which I think is quite good. And obviously I'll need some more coolant to top back up again, because I think we're going to lose some coolant. But yeah, let's get on with this. So we've loosened the belt. To get the belt out of the way, because you need to get to these two bolts, and then we'll have to take off this and then remove that pipe, this pipe here, and then we can get to the sensor here to replace the temperature sensor. Right, let's carry on. So getting the temperature thermostat sensor out was absolutely painful, mainly because I guess it's been there since the car was built, which meant it had fused with the metal. This is the state of the one that's come out now. This is how much effort had to be put into getting it out. But we'll clean it up now, get the new one in, and then get our new thermostat in as well. So as you can see, the new thermostat is now in. New thermostat sensor is in. We've cleaned up a bit. Obviously we'll need to fill back up now with our coolant. I think we'll move on now to our camshaft sensor this side. Okay, that sensor was much easier. Didn't take no time at all. So now we need to get on with doing the crankshaft one, which is going to be quite interesting because I'm not even sure how we're going to get to that on this engine. Yeah, I'm going to look around, and once I find it, I'll let you guys know what the plan is of attack. So right in there, just above the exhaust, there is the crank sensor. I've got him from removing the front wheel cover, and I think that may be a bit easier to get to it, although I'm not sure how my arm's going to reach in there. This should be fun, shouldn't it? So you can see we've got a socket on it now, quite a long extension one. So we'll be able to undo the bolt. My question is, how on earth do we actually get to the sensor itself to get it out though? I think this is going to be very interesting. Okay, we've got the old one out. I must say you need to have fingers of a 3-year-old, but anyway, can you see the hole maybe there? Let's have a look, see if we can get the camera maybe showing. It's very hard to show you. There's the connector you can see just sitting there, but somewhere around down in there is the actual hole where we've got this from. Yeah. Oh, there goes the sensor down into the bottom of the engine. Anyway, it's down there somewhere, and very difficult to get to, as I say. You need very small fingers. Anyway, let's get the new one in now. Okay, so the new sensor's in. Trust me, is there. It's in that area right down there. Absolute pain to get to. I think you can see just maybe here the bolt, and my way of getting the bolt back in and also the actual sensor back in was using blue tack. So bit of blue tack into the socket, kept the screw in place and on a long extension, and then was able to get both the screw and the sensor back in. Plugging it back in was a bit of a nightmare, took some skin off me hands, but you know, you have to endure these things. Okay, so that's those sensors done. We've done the camshaft sensor, we've done the crankshaft sensor, we've done the thermostat itself, and then the thermostat sensor, or the temperature sensor. The whole thing probably took about an hour to 2 hours, maybe hour and a half actually. The hardest part was getting out the thermostat sensor, and then also the crankshaft sensor, getting access to it. But we know those maintenance things are now done on this ML, so yeah, onwards and upwards, and job done.